fifth most points in the series.
He was doing that in Minnesota,
bro.
We're not talking about that though.
We're talking about him now.
But it's not otherworldly. You can. That's
no.
We're not saying that it's otherworldly, bro. We're not saying none of that.
The Steph Curry's worst game of the series. Andrew Wiggins closed the game out for
Steph Curry's worst game is better than most niggas' best.
Right?
Bro,
no, it wasn't better.
It
wasn't better than Andrew Wiggins' best. Andrew Wiggins has shown up in the playoffs.
So then, why didn't he get Finals MVP?
No, I didn't say he was on the. Steph Curry had an awesome performance. I'm not denying Steph Curry.
The real convo that Gino and me are gonna have here right now.
Yo, at the end of the day, no NBA Finals team wins the game with one player. They're not winning the title with one player.
Right.
You need that supporting cast, and Andrew Wiggins was his Robin this fucking series.
Right, he was definitely.
Damn sure wasn't Clay.
I'm not doing Clay like that. Like Clay
was good, but he wasn't at like where Wiggins was doing what Clay should have been doing.
He wasn't doing Clay shit. He was 5 for 400,
but it was still enough. It still was enough to keep them. You know what I'm saying? Doing what they need to do. You know, so that's what I'm saying. Like the point is what I'm saying is what Golden State and they said is they're not that they're the best individual team, is that they're the best like put together. Like you know what I'm saying, they're the best gel team. They got the best chemistry. You know what I'm saying? It's not about the individual play. It's about how they play as a team. So, yes, Curry still, he played amazingly. He deserves everything he gets. But the reason why they won is because their team together stepped the fuck up.
Curry was out the year before, and he was out most of last year.
Right.
Did they make the playoffs either of those 2 years? Exactly, because Curry wasn't there.
No, Curry was there last year.
Was Clay there also? No.
Curry's been out for 3 years.
So
Curry was there last
year, bro.
Curry is a more integral piece to that team than Clay is.
Clay. I think Clay is a key part.
That's exactly what I just said. They're the best chemistry team. They're not the best individual team.
But what I'm saying is, Curry, you take him out of that team. They don't make it
up the chemistry. That's because they have chemistry together, Los.
You take Draymond off that team.
That's his team. That's Curry's team.
Thank you. You take Draymond off is different. You take Clay, it's different.
They lose without Draymond. Draymond, all jokes aside, Draymond's not there to score. Draymond's there to do a lot of non-stats. He does a lot of non-stat work.
That fucking pass that he had,
rebounds.
He's there for the dirty work.
Like he's almost always close to a triple double.
He's Gino, a comparison that I think of former Knicks player. He's an Anthony Mason.
I kind of think of him more like a Dennis Rodman, where it's like I'm looking at you for 10 points at most.
I can see
prime Dennis, not prime Dennis.
Not prime Dennis, but like in the style where it's like, look, I'll look at you for 10 points. I'm expecting at least 7 assists, and I want double-digit rebounds.
But I see what both of you are saying. I see Anthony Mason in the sense of the attitude that he brings to the team, but the sense of scoring and like that not stat stuffing, but filling every single, you know what I'm saying, stat, you know what I'm saying, versatility of Dennis Rodman. Yeah, I can see both. I can.
Gino, what's your top 10 players? What's your top 10 players all time, Gino?
Damn, that was random. Shit.
Yeah,
it's not random. It's not random.
Do that right now.
It's not random. He knows what I'm doing.
We're not gonna do that right now.
No, we are, because you was caping crazy for Larry Bird the other day.
No. This is what you said. Say what you said.
I said, what's your top 10 players of all time?
No. Say the statement that you want to say. Don't dance around it.
We're taking Larry Bird the fuck up off the top 10 list, and we're adding Steph Curry.
No, and this is why. 2 things Steph Curry hasn't done that Larry Bird has. Right. Larry Bird. One, you said Larry Bird didn't. I remember you said he had 2 Finals MVPs.
Larry got 3 rings, if I'm correct. Right?
3 rings.
He got 3 rings.
2 Finals MVPs.
Steph could have had 2 if he wanted,
but he didn't. He doesn't stop. He does. No, it wasn't because of that. It was because he earned that. That's flat out. He earned that.
I get it, man. Larry stole the ball.
Listen. And the truth of the matter is this: Larry Bird and the players of that era admitted Larry Bird was a different player. LeBron says it. Larry Bird is a top 10 player. No. There's a reason why there's an award after Larry Bird.
Curry changed the game. Curry changed how we play the game today.
You think LeBron? This is what you're not understanding. Larry Bird changed the game the way the game was played.
No, he didn't. It was him and Magic, and it was Magic that changed the game because of Magic. There's 7 seconds or less.
Listen, Reggie Miller. Listen, just hear me out. Let me get to it. Reggie Miller admits a lot of his shooting techniques and stuff, not his form, but as far as the IQ behind his shot taking and stuff, Larry Bird. Ray Allen, Larry Bird.
You can say Larry. No, Ray Allen said Reggie.
No, right. And who Reggie? I just told you. Reggie got it from Larry Bird. You're going down the you saying the legacy. You don't see how it changes the game. But
niggas don't want to be Larry. Niggas want to be Steph.
It's not about who about want to be. It's about what your impact in the game. Too,
right.
Like,
listen, Larry Bird
eliminated the big man. They don't use a big man anymore because of Steph. Niggas want to be
Larry Bird was one of the first people to have in the NBA to have his own video game.
I mean, they were giving video games to anybody around that time. They had no stars.
Yo, they did. It was Magic Johnson and Larry Bird both had. They were the first two to get their own game. They were on the NES, I think.
One thing I can say.
So when we talk about impact, bro, this is what you're talking about. They were. You got to remember. You remember they were all over the world. They were a part of the Dream Team. That was one of the key things.
You act like Steph don't do that either.
No, but I'm not saying he doesn't. I'm saying like you're looking at this guy's body of work right now and saying, "Oh yeah, he's the greatest ever." This, that, and the fifth. And it's like, no,
he ain't done.
Listen, he's not the great. Look, I'll be real. He's not the greatest point guard.
Yeah,
I mean, it could be still magic.
What I will say with Curry,
he's not top 50. He's not top 50.
This puts him next. This puts him like you can definitely analyze it. Look at him next to like the Tony Parker, 4-4. You know what I'm saying?
He better than Chris Paul?
No.
Yes, he is.
You could put Curry like if you want to go stats and success wise. I put him and you look at him next to Tony Parker. Listen. And if you slight Tony Parker in any way, you have not been watching basketball because that nigga definitely. Tony Parker,
and he has just as many rings as Steph. So you're right, but I'm also taking into account that Steph, like I said, he eliminated the big man needed on the offense. You don't need a big man anymore because of what Curry does on offense.
Right.
But niggas want to shoot threes now.
Low-key, though, the big man is coming back, though.
Right. And what's going on is now
with that gap, Ari, from 2015 to now, that's a big gap.
But you gotta remember that
that's a big gap.